the Singapore
Two.
Grand Prix. Round 2?
No commentary was on round 1 because none of us could have made it.
Oh yeah. So welcome to round 2 then for the Singapore Grand Prix. I'm joined with SHR Ninja.
Hello. I mean, first, it's a bit weird. Round 2 at Singapore. It's going to be a long race. Very long race indeed. And we have a Red Bull of Q-Tip already going out on track.
So the strategy around here is mediums to hards. Interestingly, Q-Tip's already out on those medium tyres. He should be using them towards the end of quali, but he could be changing his strategy up for something different. So we'll see what he does. He's in neutral at the end of the pit lane there, so hopefully he knows where his gearbox is. There he is. There we go.
Extra rotation, innit?
Yeah. Hello, hi mate. Unlucky in ERL today in Forest. Yeah, I just don't like the Dutch track. It's just very difficult for me. So I'm not really bothered about it in the Netherlands, but I'll try and come back stronger next race. And yeah, Q-Tip are the only driver out there on the track then. So the rest are just waiting in the pits. We've got some more coming out. We've got a Mercedes coming out, and we've got a Renault coming out of the pits, and that is Assassin Bot, I think.
Where are you seeing all these people? Oh yeah, there they are.
Full track map, mate. That's what I got it on.
yeah. I couldn't see them because I had a glare from the sun on my TV.
Q-Tip taking it very slow. Oh, Britain next race. I love Britain. Q-Tip taking it very slow on his outlap to make sure he doesn't.
Next race?
No, Nova's league.
Oh right.
Yeah, Q-Tip taking it very slowly on that track.
We've got the weather report.
Go on.
So it's a cloudy qualifying, which obviously we can see, but then it's going to be a dry into a wet race.
Probably explains why Q-Tip's on the mediums then, because he thinks the rain will come early in the race.
Well, that's the thing. Softs only last a very short time here.
That's very interesting then. We'll find out what the drivers do then. Let's see what tyres everybody is, because I haven't got that information up fitted. But half and half on the mediums and softs, so that's interesting then. Crucial information for all of them. New league, who's this? The new league is called SHRL Kubica. That's right, we're on the final corner then, as we now head into turn 1. Ninja, you're about to say something.
I was going to say, do you want me to get a look on the comments while you keep an eye on the track?
That's fine mate, I've got my phone right in front of me, so my phone's on charge right in front of me.
Alright, I might as well do the same thing as you then. SHRL.
You can feel free to join if you want, Kubica. Depends what you're doing on a Sunday. As we got.
Depends what you're doing on a Sunday at 7 PM.
This track, in my opinion, is difficult, but you've got to get the hang of it. There's tricky corners. You can slide about in a lot of places, like I've done quite a lot of times. You can hit this corner this barrier right here. If you go wide with understeer, this corner you don't want to turn it too early. You want to take a late apex through here. To ride the curb through there.
Shimmy helmet is running though, the Benetton styled helmet.
Yeah, I like that.
I believe it is, yeah.
Hello Jensen, how are you? Got some comments popping in the. Comments in this. Oh.
Yeah, it's Kubica about his 2 alt accounts, I think.
Jensen and Kubica and Nova in the chat. Purple middle sets, of course, for Q-Tip.
Yeah, you probably have some cars behind, such as some other cars probably on soft laps, like Leroy being held up by Dylan, it looks like, but Dylan's also on a lap.
Yeah.
Oh, an outlap, sorry. I think he gave him a slipstream there.
Yeah, I warned Dylan about getting out of the way before people on the lap, and 35.8 for Q-Tip as he goes quickest.
We've got Leroy. He's coming around into the final sector, wearing his pink Antoine Hubert tribute.
He's got some cars behind him, and he's got an AlphaTauri and an AlphaTauri behind him as well. So
yeah, both the AlphaTauris queuing up back there. Obviously, F1 Dylan making his debut today, and Leroy invalidated around the last corner.
Yeah, it was an obvious corner cut from Leroy, probably turned a bit too early.
It looks like he lifted off anyway, because he was 2 seconds down on Q-Tip, who was on mediums.
SHR MDJ is now on a lap as he heads through turn 1, now through turn 2 and turn 3. Kiss the apex on the edge, you don't want to ride the curb because you'll lose the back head. On the throttle we go then, heading towards turn 4. Take it to the left hand side, ride the apex, ride the curb through there.
I always find this section difficult on the traction, especially when the tyres are cold.
Yeah, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and turn 4 I find difficult as well. Turn 5 on the medium tyres, of course. 11's gone second quickest with Ellie with a 44.6 on the medium, so definitely needs improving. SHR Alansky has gone third place. Is that Ollie?
No.
Oh, I judged it from the Polish flag. Ah, I haven't met him before.
You would have. Probably in the Discord. Oh no, you don't use Discord, do you? Yeah, anyway, here's MDJ. He didn't go purple in sector 2, I noticed. So he's probably running a high downforce.
It's getting a lot of wheel spin coming out some corners though, especially there.
It's like, sounds like he's maxing out the revs as much as possible. Oh, Assassin bot P2.
41.3 for him on the mediums.
Oh, MDJ invalidated.
I saw that. I always, not always, but I commonly invalidate there too, so he's not the only one.
P2.
Dutchman in second place.
Oh, there we go. Just not like no one expected that anyway.
Carlsberry, look at him flying again, 34.2.
On the soft tyres though.
He said he's done 2 laps on those soft, so I think he might have validated the first one.
Yeah, he did have an invalidated first time, yeah. We have who is it? Who's on a lap now? We have Dash IQ also on his debut.
Welcome Dash IQ.
Replacing SHR CL full time.
Realise is on a lap as he heads down into turn 1, then taking a lot of care with the entry, losing the back end slightly, do turn 2, going into turn 3, gets the power, as we now head down into turn 4. Don't worry mate. Very easy to hit the wall there if you take a lot of speed, taking too much speed. I think this is turn 5. Yeah, no, turn 6 sorry, as we head down into turn 7. Use a lot of curb at the entry, use the exit curb to rest the car. Now through turn 8 we go, kiss the apex on the entry, get on the throttle as soon as the car straightened up. We come through turn 9. It can be a difficult one if you take too much speed through there. And now through turn 10 and 11, here's turn 10 coming up, kiss the apex again. And now through turn 11 we go round the curb, but not too much, otherwise it'll be an invalidation. To turn 12 under the Anderson Bridge, this is turn 13. Get the car rotated as much as possible and get on the power early, but he has wheel spin coming out of there. So now come to turn 14 then. Don't really want to touch the apex through that one. Now coming through turn 15, 16 and 17. Riding the curb through turn 17. This is turn 18 where people, if you brake too late you can either use the runoff or hit the barrier. Come through turn 19. 18 sorry.
Are you still on board with Realise?
Yeah. Coming through turn 21. Now heading to turn 22 and turn 23. Comes across the line. Third place.
Pretty much drifting across the back of that line there.
He was drifted under the Anderson Bridge as well, so there's plenty of time to be improved from Realise.
We have Alansky just finishing up his one, I believe. Oh, he's out!
Oh. I just caught a glimpse of that. Where's that?
That was near under the bridge, just before the bridge. I think, was it Daniel Ricciardo who did that in 2014? Or 2013 when he was back in the Toro Rosso?
Yeah, it was Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah, who do we have on our lap? We have Dylan on another lap. He's a 10th up on his time.
Where's Dylan? There he is. On a set of medium tyres still, so he's still going for it. It seems on those tyres. Q-tips back out on. Oh, he's hit the wall. I wonder if he might have a bit of front wing damage, which he does. The car not really rotating the way he wants to. Yeah, Q-tips back out on the track on a set of softs, so it's interesting to see what he could do for the remainder of qualifiers. So it's confirmed that poor people are going to go on the soft tyres towards the end of quali as Dylan comes across the line and he improves by 4/10. So despite that front wing damage, he still improves. So it's interesting to see what Dylan could do then for the next. Oh, Westy's joined.
Oh, Westy has joined. I'm not seeing him in a long time.
Welcome, Westy. I've not seen him for a long time either.
Yeah.
We used to race with each other.
Used to race on 2018, right? CWC.
Dash in the middle set, 10.4 seconds down. He's on a lap. Westy's left.
Oh, he's left.
I think he can really. I think he realizes he can take a car midway through quali.
Yeah.
MDJ's on a lap, Nathan.
Oh, MDJ. He's not set a lap as of yet, has he?
No, we're heading down into turn 10 then. This is another one. This is another difficult part of the track. And now to turn 11 we go. I sometimes a validator lose the back end through there, but nicely taken by MDJ. Rotating the car around.
Quick.
Yep, a bit of wheel spin coming out of turn 13. Man, it's a 3.8. Purple bit of setup from MDJ.
I know that's a trick from Carsbury because he's just gone out on the mediums.
Oh, there's more to come in, Nathan.
There is more to come indeed. So he's going to need to go a hell of a lot faster than Carsbury's time.
I wonder, because I did my best time on the mediums of 34.0 in another league, so I thought that's a bit slower than the softs, considering I know Carsbury's pace.
Yeah.
I was a bit wary of his time, but he's got obviously more to come as MDJ comes across the line to go up into third place at 36.5.
I noticed how I don't know if it's their setups or not, but I can take that last corner pretty much flat out with a tiny bit of a lifting gear 7.
I can't. I gotta be so careful to the final corner because I spin it sometimes.
Shall we get where is it? Carsbury. He's about to start his lap on mediums.
Oh, he's let Carbrine through, so I think Carbrine's on a lap. Is he not? Yes, he is. So we'll go on board Carbrine first, then back on board with Carsbury. Carbrine comes to the final corner and he goes up into P3. Go on board with Carsbury then. There he is. A distant tow from Carbrine as we head down into turn 1. Uses all of the track. Nicely taken to the first, second and third corner.
I mean, this is why he's just so quick, because he's not scared to use the whole track. He'll get on the power as soon as possible. He'll brake as late as possible while getting the best exit as well.
And he will get a slipstream.
Carbs just going to help him here. Getting a slipstream down the whole straight.
Always a few. You expect that, to be honest with you, on the sauce. Yeah. Maybe.
It'll be interesting to see what he sets at the end of the lap, though.
Almost tapping the wall there.
Yeah, he's using all the track he can. Look at that.
I mean, I'd be afraid to. Maybe I could take some tips off Carsbury. In fact, I wouldn't even ride the curb. I wouldn't ride the curb through there, which he's just done. I think I'd spin or lose the back end.
He's probably played that to perfection, to be honest. Let's see what he does in sector 2.
Oh,
there he is, up 3/10. Everyone's got something to worry about now.
Carsbury's on fire this year. He's found a lot of pace compared to last game. I think he was quick last game, but he was unlucky last game as well.
He was quick in the dry, but he was beatable. He's really quick in the rain.
I think, yeah, I'm quick in the rain too. I love the rain.
Here he is anyway, coming around the final corner. He's going to set a 1:34.0. So he's lost a lot of time in that last sector then.
I think he got distracted a bit when Mikey was there.
We have Q-Tip doing donuts at the back of the track. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Mikey go for a lap on the mediums again, but I think we have 11 on the lap.
Yeah, I'm on board. Missing the apex going out wide.
Yeah, I think that was just braking too late, to be honest, just trying to get the maximum of the car.
This is through turn 19.
A lot of people running their pink helmets as well in celebration of Jules.
Antoine.
I saw Ferrari, so I was like, Jules.
11 comes across the line, and let's see if she can improve. Yes, she does. He goes above Dylan.
We have Assassin Bot finishing his lap up. He's 3/10 up on his time.
I like his helmet as well.
Oh yeah, it is nice, that helmet, isn't it?
Heading through turn 20 and turn 21. Sebastian Vettel was a beast around this track.
He always has been. There's Nick and Assassin Bot. He's gonna cross the line and he's gonna go P8, just ahead of Dash IQ, who was also on that.
On board with Dash IQ, ending the first sector. Carbrine's retired, so I think he's done because he set his best time on the mediums. 3/10 up already is IQ, so already on a better lap than his last one. Locks up and a bit of a hesitation into the corner as well. And 11.
Oh, that car's going to get in the way. That's definitely going to put him off. It's not enough to block him, but it would have put him off that.
100% flat out, fully focused, and no distractions, as they say in the short qualifying.
Yeah. It's kind of like qualifying at. Oh, he's gone very deep there. I think he's going to lost all of his time.
He still continues then. Let's see what his middle. He's backed out.
No, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone off into 0 ERS. I think he will go again or pull into the pits.
Dylan then coming around the final corner. He's going to start his second lap time. As I think it's his third actually. As we head down into turn 1, let's see how he does through here. Oh, he's invalidated
it. He's just got his left-hand side wheels on the curb there.
That's unfortunate for Dylan.
He's confident that he's going to get this pole. We've got to realise on the lap as well, though.
Got to realise that Q-tips on the soft tyres as well, so he's 1.8 seconds quicker despite being on the mediums, and that wasn't a put either.
I think MDJ could have put in a better lap. I think he's made a big mistake there because I know he isn't that slow.
I know too. I know MDJ could have gone quicker. One turned up in the first sector from realise he's got a car ahead of him, and that car's an AlphaTauri. Is that Dylan? I think it is.
If it's Dylan, you probably let him past, hopefully.
Did he just go in AI there?
No, he didn't.
I thought he did then. Hopefully Dylan gets out of the way. I told him about getting out of people's way at all times. And I hope he kept his word.
Doesn't look like he's going to move out of the way. He's purple sector 2 is realised, but I think that's a glitch.
He's up crucially for his sake. He's up 2 tenths, so let's see if he can improve. Oh, Dylan, please get out of the way, mate. Oh,
that dirt, yeah, is going to affect realise a whole bunch.
I think.
Very close there.
I think he needs to talk to Dylan about qualifying. He is new to league racing, isn't he?
Nah, it's always a learning process, isn't it? You're always going to learn, and yeah, realise he's backed off on his lap.
What about Dylan then? He's gone in the pits.
Dash IQ on another lap.
Taze Leroy, interestingly, down in 12th place. Not seen anything from him despite the practices.
He's on a out lap. He's about to set a lap.
The practice sessions he's done, I'm surprised he's not up there.
Let's get an on board with him because he's just started a lap now.
Wait, I'll finish Dash IQ.
Yeah, Dash IQ. He's a 10th up.
Invalidation.
Yeah.
Imagine that, invalidated at the very last minute. I've done that before and it's so frustrating.
It looks like we are going to have to wait the 2 minutes extra time for everyone to retire from the pits.
How are we doing, boys? I'm good, thanks, Watkins. You?
Oh, Harry on your stream.
Yeah, pleasure. Look at Taze Leroy then, struggling for traction coming out of there. And into turn 9 we go. He's on the medium side of this, so I don't think he'll be quicker than Q-tips. Realise he's retired in the pits. We're coming through the Anderson Bridge there for Leroy. The back end just wanted to step out as he rotates the car into the corner. On the throttle he goes, DRS wide open, heading into the next section. Ending the second sector with a 103.7, apparently purple, but I don't know if that's yeah, gotta be a glitch.
He could well be.
Heading down into turn 15. No, this is 60, sorry. And now through turn 18 we go. Qualifying has now finished. Ellie unfortunately could not improve on her time. 11 is up into P6. What a good performance she's done.
Well, he might get knocked down here though with Taze Leroy. Where is he going to put himself? I think he's going to put himself top 5.
3rd place.
G3. Well, GG to Carlsbury for absolutely wiping the floor with everybody.
Damn. What?
That is... Yeah.
Wow.
That was a lap.
So the classifications then, Carlsbury on pole by 1.8 seconds ahead of Q-tip. Taze Leroy in 3rd place ahead of Carl Brian Con. SHR MDJ in 5th ahead of Realise. SLM 11 in 7th place ahead of Dylan. Assassin Bot in 9th ahead of Dash IQ and SHR Alansky in 11th place ahead of Fozzie Ellie in 12th place. Not surprised seeing him pull. Do you know what? I kind of expected it. I know he's very quick. Unfortunately, but
yeah, it was just waiting on cars we had to retire from the pits.
And Dylan as well. I think both of them are yet to retire.
There we go, finally retired.
Carlsberry on pole, 1.7 ahead of Q-Tip, Leroy in third, Carl Brancon in fourth, MDJ in fifth, Realize in sixth ahead of 11, Dylan in eighth ahead of Assassin Bot, Dash IQ and Alansky and Ellie.
Well, gladly, no one has got a grid penalty, and I think we should do the formation lap in silence out of respect to you, Hubert. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic until the formation lap's over. Right, we have the cars forming up now on the formation lap. Jamie, did you what do you think of Q-Tip speeding away?
I'm back.
What do you think of Q-Tip speeding away on the formation lap?
I was
do you think he knows the effects of tyre wear?
I was on board with the Williams the whole time. I didn't really see Q-Tip pulling away.
Yeah, Q-Tip flowing away at the start. Anyway.
Right, the nearer the lights, 3, 4, 5. We're underway for round 2, and I think Carsberry gets a decent start to the line, but the second phase
gets a better start though.
Yeah, I was about to say the second phase of that start. Q-Tip in first place.
Red Bull takes the lead.
Yeah.
But
So
takes Leroy looking for a move on that Williams. Bit of fighting at the back there as Dylan gets past 11 and Dash gets past Assassinbot.
seems clean on the first lap, so good job to them all. As Q-Tip that leads this Singapore Grand Prix ahead of Carsberry.
Though, he's looking for a move on him, but does anyone else behind want to look for a move on anyone?
Well, Valtteri Bottas should have done.
Clean. Oh, there's wing damage from the Ferrari. I think that is 11. No, it's not. Who is it?
I think it's the Lansky. It's a Lansky.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he went into the back of SLM11. IQ now looking for a move on that Haas car. Is he going to go for it? Yeah, he is, down the inside.
Both go out wide through the corner. That allows Assassinbot to overtake. Is Lansky going to fight back? Nope, can't fight back.
I don't think you really can fight back with the wing damage.
There's a Q-Tip under pressure from Carsberry then. It's going to be very interesting to see how Q-Tip can defend from Carsberry. It's his only chance to try and beat him and stay in front of him.
Yeah, I think Carsberry is going to wait his time out and see what he can do.
What Bottas should have done in Belgium.
Oh, Q-Tip then, going wide. I think he nearly hit the wall there.
He got away with that one, did Q-Tip?
Yeah, he got away very luckily.
Look at Carsberry then, get a snap of oversteer. That's allowing Leroy to come side by side, but Leroy backs out of it. Smart.
That was a smart move from him.
Yeah, smart move from Leroy.
Leroy's now ghosted.
Yeah, it started to mess up again. Like, it tells me Carsberry is in second place.
But he's behind.
The stream, not the stream, the what's it called? The glitch on the game. We're not on lap 3 or lap 2. Carsberry, what do you fancy move? Nope, he's too far back to make a move on Q-Tip. Goes purple in the first sector, it says on my screen.
Yeah, he's probably getting that slipstream off Q-Tip. But being Q-Tip, most importantly, he's gonna have to save the ERS if he wants any chance of remaining in front.
True.
Which so far they are on very similar ERS.
Q-Tip knows you can't use all of it in one go because he needs to save some later in the race.
I think Carsberry knows he's quicker at this point. I think he's just going to wait his turn, see when he can make the move and when he can pull away. But without a doubt, I think we'll be seeing a move soon off him.
See that Williams all over it. His rear wing. It's only a matter of time to see. Oh, he's gone wide into turn 13 there. Wonder how long Q2 could defend for. Will Leroy try and take advantage of it?
I mean, we've got also a fight at the back here with a Assassinbot on the back of Dash IQ.
Fighting for 9th place, those two.
Yeah, fighting for the second points winning position.
Already a penalty for realise. 3-second time penalty.
So where is he? He's in P6 and I think he's coming into the pits. Yeah.
I think those soft tyres already had enough. And there's rain on the way, you say, so that could spice things up as well.
That's why I think the medium runners have got the biggest advantage here.
So if there's going to be rain, then they're most likely to put on the same lap. I think Carsberry needs to overtake him before that happens.
Oh, there's Alansky, 5-second time penalty, speed in the pit lane.
Q-Tip goes, will he go defense on the inside? Yes, he will. Carsberry will have to go around the outside if he wants to make this move, but he's trying to keep it all around the outside.
He's still going to keep his nose in there.
Q-Tip
Both of them respecting each other enough to give the space.
Carsberry almost lost it on traction though, coming out of turn 8. And Q-Tip stays ahead, so respect to Q-Tip for staying ahead. The perfect defensive skills from Q-Tip, but Carsberry tried to use all of the track and more of it.
Yeah, very good defensive skills from Q-Tip there, showing what he can do.
Meanwhile, we've got Leroy and Carbon lurking behind Carsberry.
Looks like MDG is struggling there. He's used a lot of VRS and he's not really going anywhere.
MDJ 610's behind, but look at Carsberry just all over the back of him. 11 on Dylan, so those two are fighting for 6th place. I look at the top 3, they're very close to each other. The top 5 in fact, all in a second of each other. Oh, Carsberry's lost it, he's in the wall!
Oh no!
Has he got any front wing damage? I don't know, did he save it in time? Did he save it?
He's staying out, he's staying out, he's staying out. He's not got front wing damage.
Yes he has on the right hand plate.
I think he's just going to wait it out till the rain, you know?
Yeah, there's no point in doing a 2-stop. Well, 3-stop should I say. Because they're going to go a pit again on the intermediates. Change onto another set of inters.
He's come out right behind MDJ. And we've still got plenty of battles to go, it looks like. Because Leroy catching up to Q-Tip, and then we have Mikey also catching up to Carl Rancon.
Lost it on traction coming out of turn 20 as Carsberry, probably stuck in that dirty air which hasn't helped him whatsoever, sliding all over the place. Realise Ellie's in the pit, has got past Ellie up into 10th place, so he's in the points, and this has put a lot of weight off Q-Tip's shoulders because he's seen that Carsberry's had an incident,
yeah,
so can just rest out.
Well, he was our last race winner, and let's be honest, he's not totally out of it yet.
He's not out of it in the first place, so if Q-Tip knows Carsberry's got front wing damage, he'd probably be more confident.
Well, I mean, the gap to the leader is only 3.6 seconds, and it looks like he's staying that. I mean, it just looks like Carsberry's in another world, managing to keep with these guys.
I think he might be frustrated with himself in that, making little mistakes. It's very easy to make a mistake in Singapore. Loads of places you can make one. So Carbine can't hold his own for 3rd place. Got MDJ right behind him with Carsberry with that front wing damage he's sustained, or affected in the corners like this one, the left-hander. And Leroy's just at the fastest lap. He's also in DRS range of Q-Tip, so we might see a battle for 1st and 2nd then. Also put some confidence in Leroy because he knows Carsberry's out of the way for the moment, but we know Carsberry will come back at him.
We know what Carsberry's like in the rain as well, and he's a deadly force to be reckoned with in it.
DRS for Leroy, and further back we've got yellow flags. Is that a Renault?
Who's that? That's the McLaren of
IQ Dash.
I don't think he's... Has he got wing damage? Let's hope he doesn't.
Just realised he's got another penalty. He's got 6 seconds on lap 5, so he needs to be careful of not exceeding track limits, because that's what's causing him a lot of pain at the moment.
IQ, very lucky, no wing damage. Anyway, there is again. I'm surprised just to see Carsberry being so close.
Yeah, same to be honest. Because that front wing damage will lose him a lot of performance, but it seems like he's got a lot of confidence at this track.
Yeah, he probably has put in his practice, to be fair, and he always does. So it's not like he never deserves the results he gets, because he does put in the work to be where he is.
So
anyway,
so close.
Looks like we're going to have a duel of the McLarens.
The battle between Dash. He has a sliding moment coming out of turn 9. He's got just realised behind. I mean, SHR realised behind him. Almost hits the back of him. I think those soft tyres are done for. Yeah, because look, he's sliding all over the place under the Addison Bridge. He locks up as well on his unloaded right tyre, and realised we'll take the outside line and get him.
Oh, FR Dylan hit the wall there, it looks like, so Fuzzy Wuzzy Dogs managed to close that time back up to him.
Putting pressure on the young Dutchman.
I keep calling her Fuzzy Wuzzy Dog, it's 11.
Ellie is 11 is putting pressure on Dylan, so the young Dutchman's got some front wing damage, as you said.
MDJ, look at MDJ, right behind Car Rancon. Is he going to go for a move?
He wants to put a car between himself and Carsberry to release some pressure. Can't make a move here, he's too far back, as Assassin Bot is in the pits to make his first pit stop onto the mediums or hards. I think he'll go on mediums. Because we know the rain's coming. If the rain does turn up, it won't affect the medium runners, but the soft runners it's affected because they've got to rejoin all the way down at the back and lose a lot of time. I think they should have gone on the mediums instead of the softs. Well, that's the strategy anyways, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normally a medium hard strategy, but because there's rain coming at some point through this race, you don't know how late it will come or how early it will come. But Mikey going around the outside of Car Rancon not letting him have that.
But Carbine gets a Telbalexa coming out Off turn 13, MDJ goes side by side.
Oh. Is he going to get it done? He is. Nice move.
It's put some breathing space in between himself and Carsberry now. Mikey's got to worry about closing the gap between himself and Taze. And Carsberry.
It looks like they're just cruising out in front. It looks like Lee's not going to want to worry about what's happening with him. Just wants to take his time and...
Carbine Con has got Carsberry right behind him. I think fastest laps are crucial as well because we might not get another chance at them because it's raining at the end. So I think some drivers want to go for the fastest lap before the rain comes.
Has fastest lap.
Leroy.
Fastest lap currently goes to Leroy, 1:41.024.
Carsberry's right up behind Connor. If he gets a better exit here, he can set himself up nicely on the straight, which he has. And Carbine has got front wing. His DRS is open. We'll try and break later to this corner. Yes, he does.
Oh! Better contact between the two, but it looks like Carsberry is going to keep it down the inside. And,
oh, that's close to the wall, isn't it, Carbine? Look at that, they're still side by side with that turn 9.
Around the outside he's going, and he's got the move done. Now that's given MDJ 1.2 seconds breathing space.
Carsberry.
So far, it's been quite a fun Singapore Grand Prix.
Oh, Carsberry almost loses out on traction coming out on the Anderson Bridge, but Carsberry can't take advantage of that. No, he won't. He's too far behind. The yellow flags.
Oh.
Who's that? Is that Q? It's not Q-Tip. Who is it? I think it's a Lansky.
No, it was. Yeah. Oh. He's got no front wing whatsoever.
Ellie almost drove into the back of him. Got caught out by the amount of speed he was taking. I think Alansky should pit this lap, which he doesn't.
I think that was a bit stupid not to pit.
I mean, yeah, he's lost all of his front wing, so yeah, that was a bit, I don't want to say stupid, but a bit of common sense, really.
Anyway, restart the... Oh! Fuzzy Wuzzy Dog lost all of front wing. I was about to say, oh, she was closing the gap again to...
VSC's been deployed.
That's for all the debris that Fuzzy's put all over the track. 11, sorry. Now we'll see who'll take advantage of this VSC.
Why didn't Alansky pit?
I don't know.
Fozzie was Eddie's got a 11's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Sorry, Ninja.
It don't matter. I do it as well.
It gives the chance of some drivers to fill their ERS back up.
Yeah, it probably gives Q-Tip a bit of breathing space as well. You can calm down, just sort himself out, getting a rhythm. But he's about to lap a Haas car. That's
Halansky, who's lost his front wing.
Look at Leroy getting right behind him as well.
Sounds like Ninja in a toilet for comms.
Who said that then?
I am Lee69. I don't know who that is. SHR realises he came out of the pits ahead of his teammate.
There we go. Leroy nearly gets wing damage then, he hit the wall. I think he just got lucky.
Yeah, he laps the Haas car who's just suffering, but the Haas car hits the back of... Well, he's a ghost anyway, so it doesn't matter. If it wasn't a ghost, he would have smashed into the back of him and ruined Leroy's race, but Leroy's losing time to Q-Tip. He's, what? Struggled in that final sector. He's 1.5 seconds behind, and it's Harley Collins who said that to you, Nathan.
Ah, right. Well, look at Carsberry though. With wind damage, 6.6 behind the leader, and when this rain comes out, we know what Carsberry's like.
So make it rain. Alansky has got a 5-second time penalty for speeding the pit lane to even add to more pain.
That SHR pair, Realise and Alan, they're not having a good day, are they?
Ah, his name's Alan. Nah, it's the Singapore Grand Prix. Dylan's in the pits, so let's see what ties he goes on to. Early pit stop considering he's on the mediums, but I think he's struggling just a bit out there. All he's got for wind damage, but Carsberry's right behind MDJ, so it's only a matter of time to see how long it will take him to overtake MDJ.
It's ridiculous how quick he is with front wing damage compared to the rest of the field. He's barely losing time to anybody.
Just a monster is Carsberry. 9 people watching, jeez. Didn't realise how many people would watch this race.
One of them's me.
One of them's me as well, so there's 7 people watching.
Oh yeah, 7 people. Anyway, yeah. Carsbury being ridiculous with front wing damage.
Who's that fly ahead of us? Is that Ellie? Yes, it is Ellie.
Ferrari ahead. It probably is. Yes.
MDJ could possibly get a DRS off her if he's close enough on the straight.
Anyway, the AlphaTauri of MDJ lapping the number 15 Ferrari.
How is Connor doing? Connor's down in 5th place and running his own race. So Connor's doing alright.
For Dylan then lapping the Haas of Alansky.
It's just a bad day for him, innit?
Yeah, I think it's a bad day for both.
Leroy's in the pits, by the way.
Leroy's in the pits.
He's broke his front wing.
I think it was line green because both of his end plates were fine.
That explains why he was losing time to Q-tip, so he wanted to get rid of that DRS, not the DRS, front wing issue. Ellie's also changed her.
Oh, Alan went straight on there.
Ellie's also changed her front wing. I look at Carsbury, Nathan.
Carsbury, 6.6 seconds behind, overtaking MDJ. I don't think MDJ is going to have any of that. He's going to probably try and fight around the outside.
Alansky's retired. Oh, that's close.
Oh, they got a bit too close for comfort there.
Virtual safety car has been deployed because Alansky has retired.
This is perfect for Carsbury.
And Dylan's in the pits again. He just made a pit stop the last time.
I think he got wing damage again, you know.
I think that was a drive-through penalty because he says 9 laps. I definitely remember seeing him in the pits.
His pit crew is out.
Yeah, but last time I think he served a drive-through penalty.
He went onto the mediums twice.
Did he?
So I think he's coming to go on the hards.
You had one set of mediums in qualifying, so I don't know.
Then I think he went onto another fresh set of mediums because you get a fresh set for the race
but
as well.
It said 9 laps on those mediums. On lap 10, he's a lap down, I think.
Ah.
So I think Carsbury's got a drive-through penalty for speed under the virtual safety car.
That's not going to be good. He'll have to serve the drive-through before he serves anything else.
Yeah, it's true. Dylan did get a drive-through penalty on lap 8.
Oh, so that's why I saw him coming to the pits.
Yeah, I saw him too.
Right.
And Carsbury's in the pits to serve his drive-through. Hopefully he don't get a penalty for speeding the pit lane because that'll even add some more pain.
So he's just going to have to drive through it. There's nothing he can do about it. So that leaves Q-Tip to control the race with an 8.1 second lead. Everything's looking in his favour unless a safety car comes out.
Carsbury doesn't have a chance to... Oh, he's taking... Wait, he's not serving his drive-through. He's actually changing his front wing.
He's probably got very lucky there. He's onto the medium tyres though.
2-stop strategy. There, because the rain's coming in, innit?
Unless he's going onto the softs, because I don't know when the rain's coming. I've just been told by people.
That's very interesting then. And he's got to just serve his drive-through penalty. So he'll lose about, what, 15 seconds or so? 18 seconds?
Yeah,
in the pits?
With 20 more laps to go, I mean, anything's possible.
Dash is on the back of Dylan. Dylan struggling just a bit. What tyres is he on?
Also, though, got realised on the back of Nick. Like, right on the back of him. It looks like they're going to go for a move into turn 1. He's going to go down the inside into turn 1. Looks like Nick ain't going to fight that too much.
11's in the pits.
And so is Dash as well.
Dash IJQ onto a set of medium tyres.
MDJ's catching Q-Tip.
I think that's a drive-through penalty for a Dash IQ because his cooling came out.
He did get one.
Yeah, he did.
But look at MDJ though, keeping like a similar 8-second gap to Q-Tip.
Now he's got Carsbury off his shoulders. I think it's his chance to reduce that gap between himself and Q.
I should get the championship standings up actually.
Go ahead.
Go. I know currently Carsbury leads them, but if all stays like this, Q-Tip could take the lead of the championship.
So, if it was normal dry conditions, they would be pitting around lap 12, 13 to change onto the hards. Leroy pitted earlier than that.
So the championship standings, obviously, stand with people who have scored points. Cosbury in the Williams on 26 points. He won out in Bahrain with the fastest lap. Q-Tip in P2. Brian Con in P3 with 15 points. Nova in P4. He's not here this week and he won't be here next week. MDJ in P5. Jonas in P6. 11 in P7. Scanny in P8. CL in P9. He no longer races here, and Assassin Bot in P10.
But who no longer races here?
Cameron.
How come?
He's replaced by I don't know. He got replaced by Dash IQ.
Yes, there is rain soon. Harley. Sorry. Lee gets a 3-second time. That's why I said Lee, because he popped up on the screen. He's got a 3-second time penalty.
Where is he actually? Look at him. Carsbury caught up to Lee with the wing changer as well. He's also on them fresh and medium tyres.
The closing speed he had on Leroy almost at the back of him.
Yeah, I think them medium tyres just haven't got the grip.
Oh, he hit the back of him!
Oh, he has hit into the back of him. He's got wing damage.
Oh, again! He ain't gonna be happy with this race.
No, he's not. Oh, the top 3 are all into the pits.
Responding probably to Leroy and Carsbury.
Q-Tip's already leaving the pits before they can even get their tyres changed.
That's how big his league is.
Mikey got held up a bit there.
Carsbury's in the pits.
Lose even more time. Understandable from Carsbury. I'll see if he goes into hards probably.
Or serve his drive-through penalty.
So Q-Tip goes onto the hards while MDJ and Carver and Con go onto the mediums. Carsbury, what's he gonna go on?
Serving his drive-through penalty. He's not going on to anything. He's serving his drive-through penalty. So that's his drive-through penalty served, and he might probably want to change his front wing.
So with the whole pit stops and stuff, Lee only lost 2 seconds to Q-Tip, which is gainable, but he also has a penalty.
True. Safety car has been deployed because Ellie has retired from.
That is perfect for Carsbury. If I was him, I'd pit. He has like a massive gap behind him.
Yeah, I think I'll pit too if I were Carsbury. Yeah, he's got a massive gap.
Them hards.
If there isn't rain, it's safe to go on the hard tyres just in case, because you don't want to do a.
Yeah, because you never know when the rain's gonna come.
Sometimes it does come and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it's just a bit touch and go.
Nathan's just invited me to a party. I don't know what he wants. Oh shit.
Yeah, so Q-Tip's lead of 4 seconds is going to be cut right down, and they're going to unleash the beast of Carsbury.
Right, so our leader is Q-Tip, who will catch the safety car. Second place is Leroy, MDJ in third, Carl Bryan is in fourth. Fifth place is, I said that already, Dylan's in sixth ahead of 11. Just realised is in 8th place ahead of Assassin Bot. Dash IQ, who's just came out of the pits on a brand new set of the medium tyres. So Nathan, you there? Ninja?
Yeah, I'm here, sorry, yeah.
Who do you think is going to win the Singapore Grand Prix? Will it be Q, Lee, MDJ, Carls?
Carsbury. I have a lot of confidence in him.
If he doesn't make any more mistakes, then yes, I think Carsbury too.
If the rain comes down early, MDJ. If it doesn't, Carsbury. Originally started at 6:30, but I changed it to 7.
Oh, because I was supposed to be racing in F2 League today at 8 o'clock, but that's not going to happen. Look at the rain. Rain's arrived.
That is perfect for everybody.
Yeah, supposed to be the F2 league.
Look at Carsbury on softs.
Carsbury, what a legend. Look at him, look at him. He's changed his strategy, he's going for... That's why Dylan's overtaken him, because I think he just pitted again, knowing that the rain's arrived. But if it rains too heavy at this stage right now, I think it might be a bad strategy, because they have to go on the intermediates as early as possible. So we'll find out if the rain impacts them.
So far, it's advantage top 2.
Yeah.
Is any of them going to come into the pits? That's my question.
Q-Tip's
Oh,
not.
Q-Tip. Oh no, he's juking everybody.
He duped me at the moment, but I knew he was going to dummy it.
Anybody else going to come? Has he had a bit of a...
Ninja, mate, you're lagging just a bit, mate. Almost at the halfway distance for this race then. Another chapter has been written in the books. The rain is on the way, as you can see. And hopefully Ninja has sorted his connection out.
Is it sorted?
Yeah, it's connected. It's sorted, sorry.
Right, good.
Have you had a good day so far, Ninja?
Yeah, it's been alright, yeah. Been fairly quiet, which is nice.
Yeah, same.
Surely they've got to pit this lap. Well, not got to, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, I don't want Mikey to win anymore.
Why?
Look at the helmet he's got on.
It's a brown helmet, innit?
It's the leather helmet.
The leather helmet.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, Ninja, are we doing a 1 minute silence on lap 19?
We can do, yeah.
I meant a 1 lap silence, sorry.
Yeah. If you just see any action as well, just cut to it and just don't say anything.
Yeah, that's what I did the last commentator did on Friday.
Yeah.
Or Saturday, I can't remember which day it was.
If anybody pits this lap, I mean, if anyone does pit, it's going to be Car Brown and MDJ getting the advantage, because they're towards the end of the pit lane and everyone's got to pass the Mercedes and Red Bull garage.
Ah, that's true. That is true. Actually, I feel bad for both McLarens. I was about to say they got a double stat, but one's far away.
Oh, Carsby's round.
Carsberry spun it on the safety car, has he?
Yeah, he has.
He's done a me then. Oh, he's hit the wall! He's hit the wall!
But no doubt he's coming into the pit this lap. Look.
And he's retired from the session.
That's Nick.
Oh.
Oh.
Q-Tip's in the pits. No, it's not. Oh dear, Q-Tip. Oh, people are in the pits.
Look at him.
No, look at the guys.
Oh, that McLaren just cut across.
There's a bit of drama going on in this race. People are pitted at the end of the safety car. Q-Tip has gone.
I feel so bad for Q-Tip. He should have pitted.
Just realised.
Wait, let's see. Everyone being held up in the pits. Where's MDJ? Is he gone?
Who's the lead?
MDJ's gone.
Who's the lead? Is it Leroy? He's the leader of the Inters.
Carbrine Con jumped MDJ.
Carbrine Con is the lead. No, Taylor Leroy is the leader of the Inter drivers. So let's see how they do. Oh, let's see how they do then. As Carsberry rejoined 8th.
The gap to the leader is 27 seconds. 27.3 seconds.
Right, we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, 27 seconds.
Leader, we'll keep an eye on that. Wait, 26.4 now. It says 26.3. 26.2. So it's the Inters that are played to.
It's definitely Inter's time.
Yeah, the gap's going down.
Getting on board with Q-Tip. I want to see where he comes out.
The gap's going down and down and down to Leroy and Q. Q's struggling.
Oh, look at Carsbury though. Closing up to the back of Realise very quickly.
Look at that. Realise he's struggling out the corners.
Oh.
The longer Realise stays ahead of Carsberry could mean Q-Tip could pull away from Carsberry and rejoin ahead of him. Depends how long it will take Carsberry to overtake Realise. He could hold him up here. Look at him struggling in the corners.
Look at Carsbury. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's not. Wait, what's the... Oh,
yellow flags. It's Dash.
Who's that?
Dash.
It's going from bad to worse for the McLaren drivers.
realised he's really holding up the cars, but he's just open.
He's letting past. He's letting past.
Yeah, he's opened the door to say, "Come through."
So the gap between them two now, well, the car ahead from Carsbury is 5.9 seconds.
And yellow's just set for 3. That's Dash again.
Who's that? Ah, right.
Q is
into
in the pits. 27.8 second gap then. Will that be enough to get ahead of him out of the pits?
Well, let's see what the gap is when Leroy crosses the line. Getting on board with Leroy, he's being held up by 11 there, kind of.
11.
So that could hinder his chances. Get on board with, where's Leroy? See what happens. Q-tip, he's not going to get it.
Where is Q-tip?
No, he's not. Is he going to get it?
Where is Q-tip? Where's Q-tip?
He's only just left the pits.
I think he might get ahead of Carsbury. No, he won't. No, he won't. Carsbury's got ahead of him. I feel so bad for Q.
And realise is out of the session.
Both McLarens are out of this Grand Prix. Dash is in the pits again. Leroy takes the Singapore Grand Prix lead ahead of Carsbury.
MDJ is closing up every single corner on that Alfa Romeo ahead.
What a change in leadership. Leroy ahead of Carl Bryan. Look at the change of leaderboard then of this rain period coming in. Feel so bad for Q. He probably should have pitted, but he misjudged it.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I think it's one of those things where it's like 50-50.
Is Lee in the party with us, or is he in a different party?
He's not here now.
I don't know if he's in the party with Q-Tip or not, if they're all in one party with each other.
I know the 2 Ferrari drivers are in a separate party.
Ellie and 11.
Yes. So yeah, we've got MDJ on the back of Carl Bryan, but while we've been talking about that, Carsbury has caught 1.3 seconds the cars ahead from doing nothing.
Let's see if he still have I think he has a massive chance of winning this race still. Depends if he makes any more mistakes, could be game over.
Bear in mind.
Dash is gone and Q-Tip's spun. I think yes he has. He's off the track. A virtual safety car. Damage? I don't know, but a virtual safety car has been deployed, so I'm going to see.
Q-Tip has wing damage, front left.
If he spun, then another driver retired, because I saw that.
5 drivers have retired from the game, from the lobby, and it's just not looking promising at all for anyone towards the back.
Hopefully. What's the next track after Singapore?
I'll get the calendar up now.
How long is short qualifying for F2?
For F2, there is no qualifying for short quali for F2.
Is there not? Carsbury's got a drive-through penalty again.
He's gonna have to serve it, otherwise he will get disqualified. Calendar. I can't even find the calendar. Where is it? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's right there. Right, so we've completed Bahrain. We're on Singapore now. The next race is the Netherlands.
The Netherlands, then I think it'll be an easier track than this. And are we expecting more people to turn up for this Dutch GP?
Yeah. We'll have more drivers in by then.
Get Kubica, he was looking interested about this league.
Yeah, I might have to speak to him about it, but especially with SHR Dylan, new driver, the newest driver out of everyone. Look at Q-Tip, just having fun out there, just drifting his car.
You can see a lot of wheel spin and wheel spin coming out of Mikey. You could just hear it.
Using the maximum revs all the time. But I guess that's what the rain produces for you. Lee's not pulling away too much from P2 and 3. Remember, he's got a penalty as well.
Oh yeah.
He's keeping like a solid 3 to 3.5 second gap. Oh,
Carlsberg's right behind him.
but he also has a drive-through.
And Ellie11 has got past Q-Tip. And Carlsberg has got past MDJ for 3rd place. So
Nice move from him.
So he's got a service drive through in 3 laps, hasn't he? Has Carlsberg?
Yes, I think he's just going to try and pull away as much as possible.
I thought you could
got Q-Tip into the pits.
And Leroy's just pulling away from those guys in second, fourth, second,
not
and third.
really, because he's kept that same gap. He's not really pulled away much. It looks like MDJ's just struggling in these wet conditions. Yeah, he's not doing too well on the traction, is he, compared to the others?
No, he's not. It could be very close towards the end. I mean, it don't matter. As Carlsberg's got past Carlsberg.
Already going for the move.
Carlsberg's
He's gonna get it done here.
Yeah,
Carlsberg. He's got it done.
Has overtaken Carlsberg up into 2nd place. I mean, Carbine, sorry.
And that's allowed Lee to gain another 2nd.
I think he's got 1 more lap to pull away as Carlsberg. Has he gone past twice?
Or is he going to go into the pits? No, he's
Nope.
going to go 1 more lap.
Yeah, so he's definitely got to serve it, otherwise he'll be disqualified from the race. So he's gonna try and pull as much of a gap as he can. Then he'll be off into the pits to serve his drive-through penalty. Bit strict in this game.
On board with MDJ though, because he's right behind Carbs again.
Could a podium be on for Carbine if he can keep this, if he can find more pace, because Carlsberg's got to serve his drive-through. Sorry, Nathan.
It's alright, man. Don't worry. It looks like MDJ's just not getting the exits he needs.
Hopefully, don't slide too much, otherwise he'll be in the wall with that loss of traction.
Yeah, I think he's being too aggressive on it. And everyone's being too kind on their own ERS.
Yeah, I can look at that.
Everyone above 80%, well, except Carlsberg, but you know.
Dylan's on 100%. Dylan running his own race down in 5th place, the Dutch driver on his debut. He's got Ellie, which is, 11, sorry.
11.
I keep seeing E, so I'll say Ellie.
Carlsberg has caught a 2nd within 2 sectors. Bear that in mind.
Jesus, yes he has, Ellie, look at that.
But he's going to have to come into the pits this lap.
I think he's making these mistakes on purpose so he can put some action on for us. I'm kidding.
Well, he likes to drifting around the corners.
I think Carbine is pulling slightly away from MDJ.
Yeah, he is.
I think Mikey just needs to be a bit more cautious on the throttle.
Yeah.
He's not doing the rears any good.
2.5 seconds.
He's not doing the rears any good, is he?
No, not at all. But when Carlsberg comes into the pits this lap, which he does, he's going to have to find a lot of time. Don't speed. He doesn't speed, right, that's good.
Nathan, it's lap 21, we forgot to do something.
It doesn't matter too much.
At least we did it on the formation lap. Oh, Q-Tip spun.
And that is Q-Tip.
Yeah, at least we did it on the formation lap.
It's going from bad to worse for him.
Yeah, Ninja, at least we did it on the formation lap.
Yeah, which is all good.
Looks like the rain's getting heavier, so that could indicate that might go on have to on the wet tyres.
Q-Tip just yeeted that corner there.
Talk about wet tyres.
Oh, Mikey's on the wets.
Yeah, I thought it was getting a bit heavier.
I'm interested to see what Carlsberg can do to gain them 25 seconds on Lee in 10 laps.
Can he do it? That's the question. Plus they might have to pit again, because look at the rain, it's getting heavier, as 11's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
This is very interesting. Yeah, well, so far all odds are in favour of Lee.
Yep, Lee was
as long as he keeps his head down, keeps consistent, he's all good.
Lee's not put a foot wrong except he lost a bit he had a bit of a wind damage, did he?
Yeah, he did.
But he's managed to recover from that.
Everyone in this race has put a foot wrong.
Yeah, true.
Except MDJ. He hasn't had wing damage. I don't think Carbs has either.
Q's retired. Yellow's just set to 1 then. So there's 6 drivers left in this race, fighting for survival.
Someone said, I think it was Mikey, how little finishes there would be in this race.
Look at that, six is still going and 6 retired. Half the grid's retired and half the grid is still racing.
Mikey not gaining any time on those wet tyres.
It does look heavier though, doesn't it, Ninja?
It does look heavier, but I'm not sure about wet tyres. I personally would have stayed for the podium if I was Mikey.
We all make mistakes though, we all have to make gambles sometimes. Gambles will pay off or not pay off. Just gotta be lucky on strategy, don't you? Yeah, he's losing time. So, I think Carsberry's gained a bit on Lee. Yes, he is. He's definitely gained now. He's gaining on Carbine, but is it enough to catch Leroy in the closing stages of this race?
It won't be enough to catch either of them, I don't think.
It's going down.
It's going to be a very quiet race.
He's got a 13 second gap to make up on Carbine, and an
he's
extra
constantly catching.
Constantly, but will it be enough though? That's the thing.
He's got to gain about 1.2 seconds a lap. I think it is 1.2 seconds a lap he's got to gain. Oh, drifting through that corner. It's not going to do him any favours.
Dutch Dylan down there in 6th place. He's got Fozzie, Ellie down.
11.
5.5 seconds behind him. Behind him. Anyways, he's doing a good job down in 5th on his debut. And both AlphaTauris in the top 5, so Dutch drivers with each other.
Yeah, the only Dutch drivers still standing.
Good friends, aren't they, Dylan and Mikey?
Pretty sure they are, yeah. I mean, they're both in this party right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just we have them muted.
Oh yeah, of course we do. I thought us two in a party alone.
It was earlier in SRL. But yeah, just fairly quiet, and I don't think anyone's going to get any moves done, if I'm being honest.
10.8 seconds is the yellow flag's just set to tree, and that is, I don't know who that was.
Who was it? Dylan?
I don't know. I think it was Ellie, because 11, because she was 5 seconds behind him. Now she's 9, so I think it was Ellie.
Might have 11.
I'm so sorry.
Might have made a small mistake.
Raf says Carsberry P3. What universe have I entered? Carsberry's been in a lot of trouble in this race.
Yeah, he's had wing damage twice, and he's had 2 drive-throughs.
Ellie's,
and there's 11 with a 5-second time penalty.
Yeah, so it was 11 then who caused the yellow flags. Mikey, 16.5. I don't know if he's gaining on him.
Even Lee being the only one on track with a corner cutting time penalty, we believe, he still won't affect him.
I definitely think that Carsberry won't catch Leroy, but he might have a shot at Carbine.
He could do if he picks things up quicker and uses a bit more ERS.
I don't think you want to lose a lot of ERS in the rain, because you can lose the rear very easily.
Yeah, it's just mainly on the straights, I'm thinking.
I love the rain in the game.
We need one of those AWS sponsored things, do you know, like where it's like striking distance.
Striking distance in
like
8 laps.
Yeah,
there is 8
laps. 7 laps or whatever.
There's not 8 laps in the race.
Oh god, yeah, we need that though for Carsberry and Carbs.
One thing I do like about this game though, in the race you get a constant gap, don't you? Instead of like you gotta wait for the end of a sector for a gap.
Yeah.
You can just keep an eye on the gap at all times.
Do you know what's interesting?
Go on.
Carbs is on 2 warnings.
Oh.
But somehow, Carsbury's got away with 3 and no penalty.
He must have had a warning for a collision with Leroy.
Oh, it could be a warning for collision. Leroy, 2 warnings apparently. Carbs 2 warnings. Carsbury 2 warnings. MDJ 2 warnings. Dylan, nothing. 11, 2 warnings, 1 penalty.
Penalty's not bad as I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
Carsberry's bought the gap. I think he might have a chance at Carbine.
He's gonna have a chance at P2.
Gets 1 more warning and that'll be a penalty for Carsberry. And Carbine, because you said 2 warnings for Carbine, didn't you?
2 warnings for both, yeah.
Carsberry's a very nice guy to talk to as well.
He's literally the league racing Kimi Räikkönen.
I only spoke to him once. I raced with him quite a lot of times, but only spoke to him once in a party.
He is the league racing Kimi Räikkönen, as he's been referred to by a few.
Right, is he like Kimi Räikkönen?
Yes. 4 seconds now is the gap between Carsbury and Carbs.
Don't know a lot of Finnish drivers, but I know Carsberry. He's quite quick. I think one of the quickest Finnish drivers I've seen.
Oh, he's got a penalty.
Ooh.
There he goes. Unless Connor gets a penalty, it's race over, I believe.
I definitely believe that he will get Carbine. He will catch up to him, but I don't know about overtaking him. Easier said than done.
I think he will overtake him.
Easier said than done to overtake Carbine.
That is true.
I just realised he left the session. I didn't realise he was in here still. And that wasn't a pun. It wasn't a pun. It wasn't a pun. It wasn't a pun. I trust me, it wasn't a pun. I always just noticed what I said.
You did that twice now.
Yeah, I didn't notice on the first one, but I didn't notice it on the second one until a few seconds ago. The rain looks like it's getting hit heavier, but I don't know how heavy it is. Will it get even heavier?
I don't think Carsbury needs to worry about his penalty.
Look how much time he's gained on Carbine.
It's been nearly a second on 2 sectors alone.
Flying out there right now, 2.4 seconds. I remember being at what, 13 seconds at one stage?
Yeah, it was 13 seconds at lap 22. So he's gained a crap ton of time, and
1.8 seconds now is the gap between the two, so Carsberry will be definitely overtaking Carbine. Maybe too far away from Leroy. Leroy is a bit too much of an ass to try and catch.
You never know, Leroy could make a mistake.
Or get a penalty.
He already has a penalty. I don't think Leroy has to worry about anything, including penalties, unless he crashes.
But Carbine has to worry about Carsberry because he's right behind him now.
I think he's going to get him on the straight, you know.
How hard does he want to fight this? Because he knows Mikey's 21 seconds behind. He knows Carsberry's quick.
He knows Carsbury's also got a penalty as well.
How hard does he want to fight this? Does he want to take the risk and lose more time to Mikey, or does he want to let him go, knowing that third place is still good? Does he want to fight the inevitable, should we just say?
Well, if he gets third place, that'll be 2 third places in a row.
There's no room for third place or second place, it's only first.
There he is, look right behind, he's activated his overtake really early, and so has Carbs.
This is going to be interesting then, coming down to the heavy braking zone.
He's going to go around the outside. Oh. He's going to get the switch back. Oh, what a move.
Into the next corner we go then, Carbine's coming back at him.
Carsbury's going to get that, yeah, Carsbury on traction.
Yeah, well done for Connor for fighting it, but Carsbury, yellow flag.
We have someone off, that's 11. No wing damage, just spun around it looks like.
Leroy's lapped her, him, her, yeah, her.
Her. So there we go, Carsbury already a second away. That is ridiculous. Started with 12, We're down to 6. And there's been no challenge since the rain has fallen for Taze Leroy. It's gonna be a fairly quiet race, isn't it?
Yeah. Leroy will head on to lap 27 then.
Let's get on board with him for a whole lap, see what he does. But he just isn't using any overtake on the straights. I think he knows he just needs to cruise home.
No mistakes, no risks. He knows Carsberry's got penalties and too far behind.
He's cruising. He doesn't need to worry. He has 2 warnings himself, and he is on a penalty. And Carsberry's into the pits.
Oh, is this for? Can't be fastest lap because it was in the dry. Is this a drive-through? No, no, it can't be.
What's he pitting? Maybe tyre wear.
It's tyre wear.
He's onto the inters again. That's going to allow MDJ, who's coming into the pits again, never mind, he's not going to pass him. That is interesting.
It didn't look like Carsberry was struggling.
No, I thought he could have pulled away.
So
I'm interested to why he's done that.
I don't think he'll catch. Nah, he won't catch Carbrine in 4 or 5 laps to go.
There's no way.
22 seconds is the gap now, so I don't think he'll catch him unless Carbrine will make any mistakes. This has put a lot of pressure off Carbrine to finish in 2nd place.
Well, the gap now, 20 seconds to Leroy. So far, dominating.
I didn't expect Leroy to dominate, no offence, but I thought it was going to be Q-Tip versus Carsberry. Leroy's done a fantastic job.
Honest, I thought Carsberry was going to fly away.
I think Q-Tip had to get that move done into turn 1 to destabilise, well not destabilise him, but I don't know, give him a challenge at least, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and he did for a few laps until he made the pit stop error.
That was the only way of beating Carsberry. I dare say, if Q-Tip did not make that move in turn 1, I dare say Carsberry would have just flown away, and that was it. No, nothing to be heard of from Carsberry for the rest of the race. But ever since he's made mistakes, it's just not worked out, has it?
Yeah, I mean, it's really unfortunate. FR drilling into the pits as well. It must be the tyre life.
I mean, the tyre life does go on the inters quite quickly, don't they? In the wet's not so, but the inters, it does go quickly. So, will we see a pit stop from Lee or Connor, do you reckon?
Could we see a puncture?
Mercedes in the lead at the puncture the last lap.
Oh, God. It's just interesting to see how much time Carsberry's gaining on the fresh inters.